Morning, Jerry. How are you, dude? 2 seconds, just checking the old health of the stream. Morning, Simmy. Whoa, that's loud. Oh, massive delay as well. Holy shit. Morning, James and Simmy. How are we all today? I'll tell you how I am. Excited to go and fight. What's his name? Artorias. But first... Now I can't make up my mind, people. Should I go to the Kiln of the First Flame and... still sick, Jerry. That sucks, dude. Should I go to the Kiln of the First Flame and take on some Black Knights to farm some bits before we go any further? Didn't read any of that. Good stuff, Elizabeth. Oh, Simmy, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Tigo! Woo! And George! George probably can't hear me. Reason for that, isn't it, Tigo? Well, Simmy, remember, there will be other opportunities and whatnot. You're looking like that mushroom this morning. Sexy. Such sadness, many sickness. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm thinking, because we've got a lot of things that are weak to fire in this place. There's the abyss, there it is. I mean, it seems a bit early in the cast, but I could sing that song from Trolls. Get back up again! Hey! Not gonna quit today! Everything's going away! And if you knock me over, I will get back up again! Is that helping or making it worse? Possibly making it worse. Okay, so me hitting my wall happens for a reason. Don't hit your wall! The wall has done nothing wrong. Teaching job is better for you, yeah. Be a teacher. I love that Tigo jumped in with a ghost. Wait, why are you speaking to Gums again? Why are you speaking to Gums again? I don't know what this means. Singing Nagash. Oh, Gums, the snakeman. I'm with you. This is a different snakeman, actually. The one that you've spoken to, Simmy, is King Seeker Frampt, who lives up top. I went with Dark Seeker Calf, who lives in the Abyss. That's you dabbing on the haters, that's good to see. Gums is the snake. Gotcha, I'm with you now. Gums is the soul, yeah, isn't he the one who says we need 4 souls? Yeah, well I've gotten the 4 souls now. Last night I beat the Bed of Chaos, which was annoying. So this is actually the end of the game, this bit, but I haven't done the DLC yet. I'm just coming down here. I'm not going to go and fight the big man yet, because as soon as you defeat the big man, it's all over. Game finishes. So this is the Kiln of the First Flame. This is the place where the First Flame was discovered, and Gwyn built this gigantic structure around. But as you can see, it used to be everything on fire here. Everything's like blasted and flame destroyed and whatnot. But now it's all gone to shit. Oh, so what does Darkseeker Calf do? Pretty much the same as Kingseeker Frampt, but you can get a different ending from him. So you can, at the end, I mean, you'll probably see it, but at the end you leave either get a choice to link the first flame or usher in the Age of Darkness, and darkness is sort of what's meant to be happening. The reason the undead curse is here and stuff is because Gwyn, who's basically the god, has tried to sacrifice himself to keep the Age of Fire going, which isn't working out for anyone. It's just making everything sort of stagnate and whatnot. Sorry, where's my backstab? There it is. Hang on a sec, everyone. Just a bit wary that this Black Knight might kill me. There we go. All ash indeed. Red Titanite chunk, that's what we're looking for. So we only need to kill those first two, which is good. Sorry about yesterday, I didn't like people calling wolf names and calling everyone racist names and stuff. Don't do well with those people. It's not everyone. Who was calling wolf names anyway? I didn't see anyone calling wolf names. Black Knight, Great Axe. Work won't mind hearing. I'll try not to sing too much then, George. No, in regards to... I had a word with Hydra yesterday. I didn't really want to do it on stream, but I did because I thought to myself I'm definitely going to forget later, and it's going to have not registered. Otherwise, I'd be saying like, "You said this," and he'll be like, "Did I?" But I've just said to everyone, let's stop with the racism. The casual racism and the casual homophobia has to stop, because it's becoming too easygoing, where it's like, oh, it's just memes, and it's like, well, what does that fucking mean? Does that mean you can just say whatever you want to anyone you want? Because if it is, I don't like it either. So it still has to stop. It was nothing big, James. It was, it's just the way people talk in our day and age, because we live in an age where we're all fairly sort of privileged, and I think people forget that it's not funny to make fun of like different races, and you know, make jokes about make homophobic jokes and stuff, because people forget that these people have had a struggle. You know, it's fair enough that it's in sort of the public eye now. People do use the N-word ad nauseum and whatnot, but at the end of the day, that word does have a representation behind it, and that representation is years and years, like hundreds of years of hatred and fear and awful things happening. But some people who are quite young don't seem to get that these things actually happened. I saw one time I was working at the bookshop, a guy walked through the door, and a book had just been released that was all about Islam and whatnot. Not Islam. Damn it, what's it called? Jerusalem. That was it. And it was called Jerusalem, and its subtext was something like the Jewish struggle or something. And he walked in, saw the book, pointed at the word Jewish, and went, "Huh!" And it's like, sorry, I think you've watched South Park and not understood the humour. Is what's happened there. It's not just Jewish is funny, it's literally, it's just infuriating. But this is why I sometimes disagree with certain comics. Like, I used to really dislike Ali G, and friends of mine would be like, why, it's funny, he's taking the piss out of idiots and stuff. And it's like, yeah, but they don't think he is. The idiots he's taking the piss out of think that he's a representative for them, rather than someone who's pointing at these, like, chavvy Gary Boy wankers and being like, let's ridicule them. They're thinking like, yeah, he's our king, and it's like, no. Sorry, I've been ranting all my life, but I cannot handle anyone being racist or anything like that. It gets to me. Sometimes people feel they can say what they felt behind a screen. That's true as well, George. It's people have big fucking balls on the internet, I'll tell you that. And to be honest as well, most of the people who use language like that are people who are from like small towns and whatnot, and they've never been out of their little comfort zone and stuff, and they live on the internet and come out with this stuff because they're like, it's acceptable here, and it's like, it just isn't. I mean, I've heard some funny jokes from actual stand-up comedians and stuff that could be considered homophobic or racist or what. But they're done in a tongue-in-cheek way that sort of makes them not necessarily okay, but makes it so it's like, well, okay, this isn't fueled by hatred, this is fueled by wanting to say something a bit more extreme and a bit more controversial. Which, you know, as long as it doesn't go into the realms of hatred. I mean, the problem is, it's the people who are like, yeah, I believe in this, this is something I stand for. And suddenly you're in a situation where we've got, like, idiots thinking like it's okay to go to feminist marches and stuff and be like, oh, I don't like feminists because of that Ghostbusters movie and stuff like that. It's like, I think you're getting confused. They're just living in the society where people think this shit doesn't hurt people. Ooh, got some treats that time. How many of these do I need? But anyways, that's oh, I might be close actually with that. We'll do a few more. Oh yeah, I've always, sorry James, I've always lived in small towns, but it's a case of some people have their very close-knit sphere. Like, when I worked at Woolworths, a woman was buying her son an Xbox 360 with, like, Call of Duty or something, some war game. Call of Duty or the other one, I can't remember what the other one's called. And a headset, and she said, is the headset suitable for someone his age? And I said to her straight, like, well, the thing is, you can't, the game may be suitable for his age, which it really wasn't, but they seemed fine with that. If there was some sort of sexual reference or swearing in it, oh no, end of the world, but it's fine to shoot a load of people in a computer game, that's fine. And I said the problem is, it's not the game, it's the headset. He's going to be talking to whoever online. There's no one policing it, there's no one there who can stop any of it. And she seemed disbelieving of that. She was like, oh no, it'll just be other children his age. And it's like, but it's not. Some of these people are teenagers who don't know any better. Some of these people are older people. It's pretty naive, I think, to go into anything. It's the same as if I buy a movie for the girls that I think, oh, they might like that, I watch it before I let them watch it. Because I'm like, but I just want to check that I'm happy with the content. I mean, I wish I could do that. I don't have the time, but if I could do that with books as well, I would. Because the amount of times that I've been reading a book to Erin, and suddenly we've gotten to a bit where it suddenly goes like uber religious or something, and I'm like, well, hang on. What is the moral of this story? What is this message? These are Gwyn's top 9, everyone, just so you know, and they're getting absolutely fonked by a small girl. A small girl in a belly top. And rant souls. That's the thing though, it's the same with anything. People on the internet do have a bad reputation as being quite close-minded or whatnot, but there is a large group of the internet population who are just normal human beings trying to do fun, creative things. It can be used for a lot of good, but then there are the people who have zero creativity about them, who just want to tear everyone else down, and they don't see any consequence to things they do or say and whatnot. I mean, can you imagine, like, these people, say if you're a person who's like, I'm a troll, you know, one of those dickheads who's like, I'm going to go troll some people online. Morning, Param, how are you, dude? I'm on a soapbox, Param, so be warned. So if you're one of those people who's like, I'm going to go troll some people online, I'm going to go and I'm going to watch some girl's vlog and I'm going to call her fat and ugly. It's a bit like, but think of the consequence of that. One, how does that make anyone feel good about themselves? No one's looking at that comment and laughing. You're getting attention, sure, but it is the most negative attention you could ever bring down on yourself. I don't understand why you'd want that. And two, think of the worst case scenario. The actual consequences might... That girl now has some sort of body dysmorphia, or she never uploads again, and she might have been the next great filmmaker, or the next amazing content producer and whatnot. But because of one arsehole who's like, I'm the fucking king of comedy, I'm going to go and say that this girl's fat and ugly. Suddenly, nah, it's not happening anymore. And I know it's quite a cliched example, and I'm not saying that that can't be the case for guys as well. I mean, when I streamed Snipe PL, it got me down that he was like, oh, this fucking noob is healing and stuff, and I saw that his comments went absolutely mental about what a scrub I am and stuff. And it makes you feel bad. If you are a normal human being, it makes you feel like, oh, I've done something wrong there, I've inconvenienced this person and whatnot. But then you've got to turn around and rethink to yourself, but hang on, I'm playing the game my way, he's playing it his way, who's to say I'm wrong? Who's to say I'm doing it wrong and not him? Sorry chat, I've been ranting so much I've not been keeping up with the comments. I do not bully you, Vulcan. I did put a comment about well played, Vulcan, when you killed Curtis in that video. Oh dear. Got trolls on my videos, I'm learning to cope and deal with it and move past it. Yeah, that's the thing, you have to have a very thick skin. There's this film called Cyberbully. This girl commented on the girl's video, and in the end the girl ended up committing suicide because the girl that started all the hate. Yeah, I don't know if it's the one I'm thinking of. There's one with Maisie, what's her name, from Game of Thrones in. That's sort of a pseudo-horror film where she was part of a ring of people who were bullying some girl who ended up killing herself, and then someone else is getting revenge on her by posting a nude photo she'd sent to her friend, to her boyfriend. He was going to post it online or something, I can't remember. My audio sounds like I'm streaming through the phone. What madness is this? Hang on, 2 seconds everyone. Yeah, that's the one. Carrie? You haven't missed much, Param. I'm just doing a little bit of farming before we go and F up the DLC. Let me just check this audio situation. Before we go and F up the DLC. Let me just check this audio situation. Oh, it's not too bad. It doesn't sound great, but... Oh, see you later, Jerry. Have a good evening, dude. How many of these have I got now? I was so busy ranting. 7. I'll do one more and then we'll go and upgrade. Yeah, that's the thing. Do any of you watch Black Mirror? That had an amazing episode last season where a guy has his computer like hacked. And they get into his webcam and film him interfering with himself to keep it as PG as possible, and then force him. They threatened to post video online and post what he was looking at online as well. And that's the sort of thing that is like his worst fear. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, so I'm not going to say what it was. Why are you counting down, dude? Oh shit. Yeah, in Black Mirror they do it anyway, but so they should, you find out in the end. There we go. Right, that's what Vulcan said. 2 seconds, people. Oh my god, Nagash, these invaders bullied me in DS1 and their lag, then they killed me and they pointed down. Arseholes. Arseholes all. Yeah, Black Mirror is amazing. Happy New Year! What? Happy birthday! What's gone on? The chat's gone mad again. Oh, okay, let's go and, yeah, there's the Black Knight armour sets over here, isn't it? So let's go and grab that quick. Lickety-split. I thought to myself, the first time I played through this, I was like, why the fuck would they put the Black Knight armour set right at the end? Like, I'm not going to be wearing that, am I? Because it's right at the end of the game. But that was before I knew about it. I don't really want to aggro that Black Knight. Black Knight, the Black Knight, here he comes. Gonna get ya. See you in a bit, Simmy. It's nearly Artorias time. We're gonna quickly hop on over to the catacombs, upgrade the shit out of my fire sword. Oh, how high is my fire sword? +7. Here's a question. Will 8 red titanite chunks be enough to upgrade that to +10? Or will I need a red titanite slab or something? Hang on a second. What is Rocket saying to me in Discord? Two seconds, everyone. Just CE? What's CE? One more and a slab, okay. Need 9. It is already +7 though, bear in mind. But that's alright, I don't mind going back for one more. And where am I getting a slab from? Do I have a slab? Has anyone here killed Darky to Madir? I have, Param, several times. I soloed him. Happy boy I was. The best advice I can offer you is Black Knight Shield +5 to tank the flame attacks. Dodge all of the physical attacks if you can. Learn sets if you can. I'd say don't summon in phantoms because they will all get one shot by his big tail sweep and stuff, and then he'll just have a massive health bonus. If you really need to summon a phantom, summon the NPC because she can tank a lot. Go for his face because it's not worth hitting him in the legs particularly. Lightning infuse a pokey weapon. I found I did him with the Lothric Knight Ultra Great Sword and found that worked really well. I know it's not a pokey weapon as I just said. Hey, come on now. Show me the booty. And also, don't get intimidated. That boss is crazy fucker for being intimidating. That is 9 now, isn't it? Yeah, so we've definitely got enough. How many chunks did we get as well? Whoop. 7 chunks. Do we have a regular slab? We do not. But we will get one later, so that's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. The Wolf Knight Greatsword does bonus damage against dark, doesn't it? Got to get over, does it already? God damn it. Hang on.
How's that, people? Is that better? Is that better? Yeah. Would you like to know what was wrong? On the Elgato software, it gives you the option to stream audio through your headset or stream audio through your laptop, and I hadn't set it to headset, it was still on laptop, so it probably sounded tinny because I'm talking and I've got a headset on, but it's just picking up the audio through my laptop microphone, like the built-in little shitty one. So that's probably what was happening there. Happiness ahead, eh? So we're going to go up Firelink. Up yo Firelink. I mean, how hard can that be? Yeah. Not as bad as when I was yesterday being like, I don't have any arrows, everyone. And I was looking in the fucking bolt menu. I've only got crossbow bolts. Sometimes I will forget things. Right, I'm wondering if there's some sexier trousers I can wear as well. Let's have a look. They look all baggy in her bum, don't they? Is that just the way it is in Dark Souls 1? Hey, is my friend Tiny Sorcerer still here? He is.
Oh, there you are. Master Logan. I used to live before.
Yep, that's good. It did. Ghost called it, though. He said straight away, it sounds like you're playing through your phone. Have you played Bloodborne? I have indeed. I've platinumed Bloodborne, like some sort of Bloodborne legend. Spook? Full control. That's it, isn't it? I can use it. I can use that, can't I? Yeah. Let's go and attune that. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Pat you on the head. I'm a cutie. I'm a cutie for that. Ah, fuck. I can't use it. I thought it would be red on the thing. Damn it. I should have known because it's 15. Oh well, let's keep magic weapon on then. Fine. I mean, how hard can that be? Looking up to the sunny sky. Da, 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 and there's a butterfly. Well, isn't that super fantastic, guy? It's gonna be a fantastic day. Hey, I'm not gonna quit today. Never getting in my way. And if you knock me over, I will get back up again. Singing. Yeah, I fucking love Bloodborne. For its the only problem I have with Bloodborne is the lack of replayability, because once you've done it sort of once or twice, well, once you've done it 2 or 3 times, it feels like the only reason to play it through again. You won't get to do much new stuff if you play it through again. But something that I do love about it, that everyone else seems to hate, is the chalice. Chalice? Yeah, chalice. Help improve the life of it. Just have like some sort of system where you can get on stuff. Oh, I've decided as well, George, I'm gonna have a little break from Dark Souls 3 after last night's bullshittery. That's a word, isn't it? Bullshittery? We're happy with that. But I am gonna remake my Poise character as a level 55. I've looked into it. I think I can make it extremely viable at level 55. Oh! And I think I'm going to try and get all of the stuff it needs legit, but I haven't fully decided yet. It depends how long that will take me. It shouldn't take me too long, but it might take a bit of time, and I don't want to spend too much time on it. So we will see a return of Mac. I've gone round the silly way, haven't I? That skeleton's still alive, what an arsehole. Yep, that's fine. Massively now, that's the end of you. No, reinforce, fire longsword, fire longsword. And then a Titanite slab. And that's going to be our end game sword, people. Might as well get this one up to plus 14 while we're here. Happiness ahead. Look at that. Repair while we're here as well. And I'm going. Or am I? No, I'm not. I'm not. Calm down, Skelly. It's just there's rudeness and then there's pig ignorance. That's what that was. Right, 2 seconds, chat. Where the funk are my homeward bones? There they are. Because I'm not running back all that way. I've already done a Bloodborne stream. I haven't even beat the first boss yet, but the thing is, you can find any lamps. But it's easier than Dark Souls. I think you'll change your mind about it being easier than Dark Souls. I think Bloodborne's the hardest one. Take a break completely from Dark Souls 3. For a little while I will, but I do want to make... I want to make Dark Souls 3 great again, to coin a phrase from an utter clown, if you catch my drift. Which one is it? Is it Ulyssal Sanctuary? Once I've finished and uploaded the DS2 monsters, I plan not to do as much Souls, just completely take a break. But of course, I'll be watching your stream still. Lovely! Yeah, I did stream Bloodborne a little while ago, but I probably will stream it again. I was thinking about possibly doing some sort of Bloodborne, not a challenge run per se, but trying to do it in a completely different way, because I always go strength. Excuse me, just having a big glug of Coke. I always go strength or... oh, come on, brain. Skill. So I might try and do like a Blood Tinge run or an Arcane run or something, but I don't know how viable that is for like a full run, if you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. Hello there, Treeman. This is the early versions of the treeman, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Gonna go for an avatar. It's tremendous. Hanging out to the sunny sky, da 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 da, and there's a butterfly. Isn't that super fantastic? It's gonna be a fantastic day. So we're just gonna very methodically work our way through this area. I'm not too worried, because it wasn't too hard to take out those dudes. I am a little bit worried about the big guys when it comes to them. But not so worried that I think we need to go and grind for levels or anything silly. Moonlight Greatsword build for next BB playthrough. A Blood Tinge, that's fun too. Oh yeah, Blood Tinge, is Blood Tinge what affects your gun? In Bloodborne, if you die, it's got a much better mechanic, I think, because it makes it a hell of a lot harder. If you die and you lose your blood echoes near an enemy, near certain enemies, then the enemy picks them up. So you'll notice when you run back that your blood echoes aren't on the floor. Sometimes they will just be on the floor, but sometimes they're not on the floor, and enemies pick them up and they'll have like glowing eyes. So you actually have to, you can't just suicide run to pick them up and then try and get out of there quick. You have to actually think about what you're doing and go in and actually make sure you kill the enemy who's picked them up, otherwise you will lose them. And I'm pretty sure, does it give, you can confirm this George, does it give them a health boost? Because I know they had this mechanic in Salt and Sanctuary, and it gave the enemy that picked your, in that game, Salt up, but it's Souls, let's face it. The enemy that picked them up would get a quite significant health boost and stuff. Fucking hell. Which I think's even cooler, because it is like everyone in the world is after this Salt. Fuck me. Let's see if the lightning sword's going to do any more to him. God damn it. The tracking on these fuckers. Okay, lightning sword isn't doing any extra damage particularly. So what we're going to do is back right off from him. Or at least try to. Oh. Not going to be quick enough. I'm going to try and find the club. Again, I need to buy a bottomless box. There we go. Right then, that was stressful. Let's get Havel's ring on. Oh, still slow rolling even with Havel's on. Huh. Take that off maybe? There we go, that's better. Sorry chat. Charge. Why don't you, have you played Salt and Sanctuary, George? Oh fuck. Oh, I'm not having this. Look how many dudes there are. Fucking hell. What a mess. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I've aggroed everything. Right, run away. Gosh darn it. Remember when I said I was going to go through very methodically and whatnot? I lied. Right, come on. Quick. Quick, come on. This club is slow. There we go, folks. We're praising the pokes now, aren't we? Not really, we're praising the crush. In my opinion, the easiest weapon to use for PvP is the... It's hard. There is no easy answer to that. Because everyone, whatever you come up against, is gonna affect. The best thing you can do is go and have a few fights with friends and whatnot and just see what you're most comfortable with. I like the Lothric Knight Ultra Great Sword. That's always been my go-to weapon, but that's that weapon combined with a load of poise. Anyone tell me 5 weapons to first run? What, on regular Dark Souls? Also, welcome Ferules. Ferules? Am I saying that right? In Dark Souls 3, I use the poisiest armor I can get without being overweight. Nice. So stuff that's got like the Exile Mask, which is quite heavy to be honest, but it's got a lot of poise. 5 weapons in this game. Ferules? Can I call you Faru? Is that... I don't want to be offensive. Yeah, so Exile Mask, Gundir's armor I use because that's not too heavy but has like high poise. Gauntlets I go back and forth between Gundir's and Havel's depending on what weapon I'm using because it'll put me overweight if I go Havel's usually. Oh, that's the guy who tries to trick you, isn't it? He's a tricky fuck. And Exile Leggings, because for the exact same reasons. It just gives you as much poise as you can get, but then you will need to run that. You're going to need 40 vitality ish, and the Ring of Favour and Havel's Ring +3 each. So if you want that mega poise, hey merchant, how's it going, bro? Don't forget, guys and girls, it's a PvP tournament this Sunday in DS3. If you want to join, sub me and let me know. Lovely stuff, Ghost. Hello, Richard. Dragon Slayer Axe. Is that it? Is that in Dark Souls 1? I've used all long swords on this playthrough, and I've actually really enjoyed them. He says, blatantly wielding a great club. That's the thing, there's no... Ooh, thought he was going to do me then. There's no right or wrong answer with weapons and stuff. Done with GY Nappy. I don't know what that means. Also, it said JY nappy, it turns out. But you can get, pretty much in any Souls game, a good all-rounder weapon is the Claymore, because it's big and for heavy hitters, but it's also not too big and not too slow. And you tend to be able to pick it up. You pick it up right at the beginning of Dark Souls 1 and 3. I can't remember where you get it in Dark Souls 2. But Dark Souls 1, it's on that bridge. Hey, Pep! How's it going, bro? This is the area that I die in a lot. Ooh! Does that automatically... Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I don't die in this area because of anything in particular, I just fall off all the time. I'm always falling down. See, like there? That's a trap, that bit. Oh! You buy the Claymore from Vanguard, do you? That's alright, Rocket. I nearly, in my last message, nearly said I'm actually streaming at the moment. See what I mean? That nearly pushed me off then. Cheeky fucker. But then I thought I don't want to sound like I'm being like, come to my stream, Rocket. Come and enjoy some stream with me and my chums. Because as everyone knows, that's my real voice. This voice I'm putting on, that's just good acting. Where have they gone? There they are. Have a wee sip of that. Time to fight the most edgy boss in all the series, Fatorius. What are you talking about? Oh, in this? Yeah. It's such a fun fight, but it is hard as nails. I think, is Artorias possibly the hardest fight in the game? Oh, that's a crystal lizard. Oh, but it's going to lead me right to those men. Ah, the bad men are coming. That was sort of a freebie, wasn't it? He sort of missed me, which was good. Didn't work out for me quite as well that time, unfortunately. It's a game of bang. Nagash's real voice, Dobby. There is some popular weapons for first runs, why Claymore, Knight's Halberd, Uchi Katana and Great Club, but I want to know about other good start weapons, unpopulars. Oh, okay. You're looking forward to Artorias destroying me. Pinwheel is not the hardest. He's the opposite of that. Here's a question, do I murder Marvellous Chester? So other good start weapons. Well, you could go full cheese and get the Drake Sword early on, but I don't actually like the Drake Sword. I think it's one of those weapons that makes you overconfident in the beginning, and then you find out at a certain point you start to struggle and think to yourself, why am I struggling now? And it's because you've gotten used to using... Oh, I didn't know you could backstab them. Yeah, you've gotten used to using quite a cheesy weapon. 1 gold coin. But that's just me, so you could do that. You could get the Gravelord sword, but it has the same problems to it. You could go for like a dex build and get like, you get the Shot Ellen Sen's Fortress and whatnot. that could work. Hang on, is there something? I seem to remember there's something behind one of these buildings. Not this one though. Huh. I've got more armour set to pick up, but I can't remember where it all is, so I'm just going to go down here. Hey, Joseph! How are you? No point in opening up the shortcut, is it? Because I'm going to do him first time anyway, so it doesn't matter. Huh? Huh?
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the palace. Oh, well, but when...
I lied to him then. I was snatched by a shadowy limb. You've got nothing I want, Chester, except for that nice looking coat.
Oh, think of... So long.
So long, I'm marvellous, Chester. Marvellous Chester me. Yeah, is it Exile Curve? Oh no, there isn't an Exile Curve sword in this, is there? That would be mental. 9 Estus flasks. That'll probably be alright, won't it? 9 Estus flasks. And old Artie is weak to lightning, isn't he? So let's ride the lightning. There's no such thing as dark resistance, so we'll stick with the old spider shield. We don't need Havels on, though. We will go Chloranthy. Right then, people. First time. Everyone say it with me now. First time. First time. The straight sword against Artorias is viable. No? We're about to find out. He might be. I don't have any crystal. I'm not smart enough for that. Uh-oh. They call me the Cowardly Clan. Well, I've heard a good strat is to just tank up. Go full Havels and a Great Club or something. Don't cheer for Artorias, that's mental, he's not streaming. Remember the first time seeing this cutscene and thinking, oh my god, look at this guy. You think to yourself, this isn't going to work. Nope, missed him. Okay, we're doing federal damage to him, people. He's doing nice damage to us, though. I think we're going to go with the old tanking strat. Wow. I did 54 damage to him. Nice. He is edgy. He's an edgy fucker, that Artorias. Good or... Oh, good morning, guys. I think that's supposed to say. Oh, holy fuck, I didn't rest at the other bonfire. I was going to say, where am I? Wrecked indeed. Hey, B-dubs! How's it going, bro? Oh my god, please don't keep score. It's not fair to keep score. I can only beat him once, but he could beat me, you know, potentially 1 billion times. So what we are going to do is kindle the holy fook out of this bonfire. Use one of them. Oh, That's 1 to reverse and 3 to kindle. Hello, Stephen. You're here now indeed. Just got back from work and tired as fuck. Oh, I've already done that apparently. There's a death counter in Cuphead. That seems cruel. 112 deaths and 100 of those were against that flower boss. Which is good. Okay, so we can salt run back, can't we? Salty run back! RT! It's time for your dinner. A dinner that consists mostly of lightning sword. Leave me alone! Oh my god, blocked in. Thank you, Miyazaki. I've got editing software on my PC. I use Power Director. It's sort of a poor man's version of good editing software, like damn it, what's it called? What's the big one? Premiere. But that works quite well, and it's easy to use. I like that you're calling it the flower stream. That is what it will forever be known as. Right, folks, we are going to try. We're going to prepare to try. Not got a catalyst equipped? Apparently not. Catalyst or catalyst? Where are the catalysts? There we go. Oh, surely can't use these. Oh, I can. Huh. I don't think it makes a difference though, does it? Oh well. Stick with what we know and love. Hello, Wolfblood. How's it going, bro? God damn it. Need to hit him first. You can't beat me in my cheese armor, dude. Look at the poise. The insane poise. Ah, I've just made him look like a fool. Although he is doing me. There you go, people. That's how you win at Dark Souls 1. You cheese everything with Havel's armor. Fucking hell. Why hasn't anyone ever told me this pro strat before? Yeah, see you later, Artorias. Don't let the door hit ya where the dog should have bit ya. Ghost, are you sad? Sad for your little boyfriend? Just waiting for Ghost Santa here. Artori ass, more like. I might never take this armour off. Such a ridiculous thing. What the fuck is wrong with you, Miyazaki? Oh no, Ghost, don't be like that. He did alright. I can't believe how easy it was. Check out B-Dub's channel indeed, guys. He's a PvPer, and I've watched some of his vids, and it looks like he would school all of us. Try that with Manus. I imagine it's not going to work as well with Manus. Oh dear. I can't believe how hard I found that fight the first time I ever played. And now it's just outpoised. Overpoised. Actually, let's put both into health because we're not wearing the Mask of the Mother right now. I don't really want to have to wear Havel's ring is the only thing. I'd rather have something else on. Yeah, do you know what I mean? The fuck was that? I mean, it's almost silly how straightforward that was. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy because I did think this might be quite boring if I'm just stuck on Artorias all day. So it's good that he was felled by my big motherfucking club. The big old fuckstick. Hey, you can't beat the power of my R1s, mate. See you later, B-Dubs. Thank you very much for stopping by. Everyone go and check out B-Dub's channel, because if you like PvP, you'll like his channel, quite frankly. Bonk stick indeed. How much is Dark Souls? I don't know. You'd need a PlayStation 3, or an Xbox, but you know what I mean, PlayStation 3. Or a PC, possibly. I imagine Rocket was like, no, a PC! A PC, guys! Oh, actually, this area has lots of magic using dudes, doesn't it? Hey, do stay, B-Dubs. I'm from England. I'm British, I am. Whereabouts are you from? I don't know why, but I've got America in my head. But I don't know why that is. Sadness. To be fair, it's worth every penny. You think you're cool, but you're not. Like, obviously it's... I'm not going to say it's the perfect game, it's not without its flaws. There are times that I get angry with, like, camera angles fucking you over and stuff like that, but it is so much fun. I've enjoyed this playthrough more than I've ever enjoyed it before. And I don't know why that is. I don't know what's made it so fun. It might be you guys, actually. Give a big shout out to the viewers. Oh dear. It might be that I'm not just sat here. You're American now? Yeah, I think someone must have told me then, because it was in my head that you were America. Oh no, do you know what it is? It's because I first saw you on Pass's stream. Pass said to me to go and check out your videos. And Pass is American, so I assume everyone who knows Pass is American, apparently. But still born in Brazil. £20, whichever platform online stores, you probably could get it for £5, £10 in shops. Is that for the one with the DLC though? Because you want to Prepare to Die edition. This is no good at all. This is just a different route to get into that same building. So I want to go down. Is this the room with the 3 wizards in? Yeah, look. Cheeky wizards. These guys can stun, knock you to death so easily. I hope everyone enjoyed my panic rolls just then. Dark Orb? There's a spell I won't be using. Oh, it's a joke path. Thank you, Miyazaki. Well done, mate. Funny, wasn't it? Ho ho ho. Is there a fake wall in here or something? Is that just wishful thinking? You feel like you got gypped. Just so everyone knows, Ghost at Game has he works at Game, so he does have a financial interest in you purchasing things from Game if you're UK based. Because of the chatties indeed, it's because of you guys. I'm gonna... Ooh, I thought I was walking off the edge then. That made my fanny twinge, Jesus Christ. Let there be light. Oh. How the fonk do I get back on the proper path that I'm meant to be on then? Oh, it's probably here. It's definitely here. This way. There should be some stairs, there we go. Then down there. Cross here. Ooh, what's this? Treats? Nagash snacks? Sorry. You're in pain with Pat. That's something that Lauren says whenever, like, when Erin was a baby and I'd hold her or whatnot, if I stood up quickly or something, she'd have these visions of me dropping her because I'd never held a baby before. Even like friends of mine who'd had kids, they were like, oh, do you want to hold them? I'd be like, no thank you, I don't want to hold the most precious thing in the world to you with my clumsy fat fingers. Oh, Chester, you and your kicks. Right, you and me are going to praise the pokes, mate. I tell you what, it's Dark Souls 1, so let's have a backstab. Come on, move away from the wall. Oh fuck, he might do me. He's got a bit of poise to him, hasn't he? There we go. Fucking hell. Me and you are going to have words later on, Marvellous Chester. Do I not get some humanity for that? Hey, Kong! Dragon's Dogma Remastered, the new Shadows of Mordor, too much money to go away. I don't have money for any of these things because Christmas Christmas is looming, and when you've got 2 kids and a daddy who likes to spoil them rotten because they're so cute, they're such little cuties, oh I love them, then all of your money goes on that. All of the money gone. I literally save for Christmas all year round. Because we've got, well, it's not just Christmas, it's the whole season. Because we've got Halloween in October, where I know I'm going to want to buy shit for them. And then there's Erin's birthday, beginning of November. And then Christmas, obviously, December. So the next 3 months, all of the money's gone. Very good. Praise the mimic. So, oh, sorry, Richard, I killed the mimic. DS1 for Xbox. I've never played it on Xbox. I don't know if it's better or worse or the same. I will say I'm not a big fan of the Xbox's controllers. So that puts me off a wee bit. Oh, hello. Hello, lad. Hello, other lad. Right, now this guy can fuck you up, can't he? Don't fuck me up! Off you go. Later's potatoes. What's her birthday? The day she was born. Oh, what day is her birthday? The day she was... Oh, how do I explain a birthday to a man who doesn't know? Her birthday's the 8th of November. Which is obviously 0811. And my youngest's birthday is 1106. So that can get confusing. Because my youngest is the 11th of June. A summer baby. Her and her mummy are summer babies. Me and Erin are winterific babies. Louis, welcome! Later's potatoes. Did I say that? That does sound like something I'd say. Oh. Oh yeah, it's the room of many douchebags. Right. What's the best way? Aggro everything and run! No, run! It forgot about the second part of the plan. That counter damage though. Oh fuck! Hit me with a flurry. A muck flurry. Okay, well, that was Champagne Dark Souls for sure, wasn't it? 1st of November. Weirdly common. Play DS3. Never again. No, I will be playing DS3 again at some point. Later days, that's the Weekenders, isn't it? There was an amazing bit on the Weekenders. That's a show. A cartoon that is good. I mean, I suppose it is technically for children, but it is good. What was the point I was going to make about it? Oh, there was a bit in that. The main character in the Weekenders, he used to do this thing where he'd start imagining stuff, but he'd sort of like go into this sort of narration mode and go and start thinking about stuff. And it was always on this like pale blue background. And one time he was doing it, and when he came out of it and Like, he's talking to the audience when he does it. And when he came out of it, his mum said, "Oh, did you go to that blue place in your brain again?" And he went, "This time it was pink." And when you rewatch the episode, it is the one time that it's pink. Oh, well played, Weekenders. Well played indeed. It doesn't take much to amuse me, but that certainly did the job there. That made me a happy little chappy. It did. Yeah, Robbie Rotten died. I maybe will. I want to watch a few bits on TV with the old wife. Not old. She's not here, but she might listen for the first time ever. So I can't remember what she said she wanted to watch now. Oh, New Modern Family's on, which I like. It's not been good for the last like 5 seasons, but it's sort of like comfort telly for us now. Sort of our safe space at autumn and winter. And I think we've got a Rick and Morty to watch as well. Pretty sure. I don't know if the new Electric Dreams is on yet. Has anyone been watching Electric Dreams? It's quite good. I can't remember, do I just roll onto this? The answer is yes. And you're a mimic, aren't you? Mimicry ahead. That missed, apparently, everyone. Just so you all know, that missed. Done him. Wonder what the plans are post DS3. You can only hope that the From Software B team say, should we remaster DS3? Give it the old Scholars treatment? And Miyazaki says, like, do you know what, people? I have made a mistake. Here's Yui and the B team to remaster and put right what I got wrong. Because DS3 could be really, really fantastic, but he's just slightly fucked the summoning mechanics there. And also it's laggy as all fuck for some reason. I don't know why. Also, you should be able to invade people after they've killed the area boss. Also, we need bonfire ascetics. What? Oh shit. Oh, that could have been bad. I think that's just a spell up there, so I'm not going to bother getting it. What else is there? Power stancing. It'd be nice to have that back. A bit more variety of what you're wearing, rather than just the same armor set recycled over and over again. Weapons with movesets. Lose the weapon arts. We don't need them. Keep some of the weapon arts, but don't make them such a massive advantage in PvP. I did rage quit at DS3. I'm not ashamed to admit. DS3, for the moment, I am done with. Because I cannot stand the mechanics of the game and the way it allows people to play it. I'd love to see a Demon Souls remaster, or a remaster of Dark Souls 1. This very game. Do I have to open up the grave before she appears? The grave. What the fuck am I saying? Do I have to open up the shorty cut before she appears? Not shortcut either. What are you saying? Door. This door. Door is the word I'm trying to say. All people hate the netcode. I don't even know what that is. I do hate it though. You hurt my souls for a bit. Robbie is still alive. I thought he died. Can't wait to tell Lauren you got old on your live stream. Sorry, Ghost. Please don't. Nagash, I wanted to mention, but was at work. For scum like you had at the end of DS3, just return the favour and block the phantoms on PSN. They will be prevented from being resummoned. Oh, so hit a cheeser with some cheese. Talk to him some more. How is your last name pronounced, Louis? Good question. What crazy talk? Crazy talk. Oh, you're a big free fan, aren't you, Kong? That's why it's crazy talk. Is that right? Remember you fight me in the arena? I have a lot of latency, and for you it's very hard to hit. Yeah, well then, if you can't play with people in other countries without a massive amount of lag, how about don't make a game that relies on playing with people in other countries? Didn't think of that, did you, Miyazaki? Right, I swear she's supposed to spawn. Have I not rested at this bonfire yet? Oh, a red sign. Let's have a week into that as well while we're here, because we're going to need it. Yeah, it's like saying, like, here's this game, everyone. It's going to have an amazing multiplayer mechanic. I feel like you're probably going to kill me if I summon you. But guess what? It's not going to work very well unless you just play with people from your own country and whatnot. And then it's like, well, forget it then. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm going to go and do Calamite first. Does he have anything to say for himself after that invasion attempt?
Oh, you have quite some nerve. Fine then. What is...
Sorry, I have a nerve. You invaded me, bro. I thought we were friends. Wolf blood is bloody. There we go. Don't be sad, Kong. I do still love DS3, and I'm gonna bring back the old poise build that I used to use with the Lothric Ultra Greatsword. I'm gonna bring that back hard at level 55, because what I find is now that I can play through the game at a much lower level, I can get all of the equipment I need. Like legitimately without twinking it up. Although it would be quicker just to twink it up. Richard? No, I'm joking. And if I can get all of the equipment that I need, I'll tell you what, this shield probably has low fire defense. It's gonna be you. I'm sort of Giant Dad's edgy teenage daughter look. Giant teenage daughter. Giant Dad's like, you're not going out dressed like that. And she's like, I am, Dad. I'm going over to Jimmy's house. Oh, I don't like that Jimmy boy. This is, I don't have teenage children, but I imagine there's going to be a lot of that as they grow up. Hey, Dad. Dad, me and my friend Summer, we're going to go to the park. Oh, why? Just be... Well, why are you going to the park for? It's going to the park, Dad! And I'll be like, why can't you just go to the box social or the discoette? The discoette? Discotheque. Hang on. I'm back but no sound. Wolf blood is bloody. You have to say the zeros as well. What? That's too bad. The Barbo Nagash is talking some mad trash at the mo. Giant Dad. Lenny face. Lol. Like it got about DS3. If so, really don't blame him after last night. Well, I guess he is doing that in a way. You killed my joke, Barbo. Got it from my daddy. Not this mess from my dad. Giant Dad, so... Is that or do I actually have to go down there? Because I've got to get the dude to shoot him with a bow, haven't I? Wax is going to die today in Dark Souls there. It was funny in hindsight, but it's the idea of like, here's a game that wants you to do the multiplayer, but it does nothing to make you want to do it, if you know what I mean. Like, what I could have done... imagine if I was like, right, well, I'm not doing any invasions where there's any lag, I'm not doing any invasions where there's a host who's gonna resummon a billion times, I'm not doing any invasions where there's any trolling going on or anything. I would have invaded all the people that I invaded last night, and I'd have black crystalled out of all of them. The funnest fight I had last night, but that's my point, Kong, it shouldn't happen at all. People going through the fog door, if they go through the fog door, that should be them having to fight the boss, not using it as like a shield. And they've added that into the game. Someone said like, that's fine, and then when it was clear, oh, this is happening, no one patched it out. They could have made it so that as soon as you walk through Walner's fog door, it activates that cutscene and you have to fight the boss. But Dark Souls 3 is all about making it as easy as possible for the PvEers to get through, which is fine, and I really enjoy the PvE still, don't get me wrong. It's just, it just gets far too... It's almost boring to be like, I'm going to go have an invade, and then you just invade one. If you're invading at level 125, you're invading the same people over and over again. They're all different people, all using the same equipment. It's all a load of people in Havel's armour, or a load of people with the Dragon Slayer Great Axe, or... You know, there's not a lot of variety to the weapons anymore, because people have figured out exactly what is sort of the easiest to use. Obsidian Ash, welcome! Will DS1 run on Xbox One? I believe it does, dude. I believe... not an old copy of it, but I believe you can... Oh, actually, it might be an old... Is it backwards compatible? Xbox? It used to be, didn't it? Where's 35? Make them sit and watch Taken and tell them you don't have a particular set of skills. Yeah, make them watch Taken and then say, now, did you see that man in Taken? That's Liam Neeson. Daddy is not as good as Liam Neeson. If you get Taken, I don't have any money, and to be honest, even if I did, I would be remiss to spend it. Because if you've been taken, then... I don't know whose fault that is, I don't know why I have to pay for your mistakes, darling, you know what I mean? But also, I won't be coming after you. There won't be any badassery from me. Thank you, Ghost. See, I should be asking Ghost these things more. Yes, he is. Dragon slaying, knighthood's noblest pursuit or something, I can't remember. So if you want to see where I invade and where to get activity, I can show you. I'd like that, if that's aimed at me as well. See you later, Wax. I am streaming again, I'm a little bit addicted to it. It occurs to me, if I'm going to be playing these games anyway, I might as well have company. I haven't gotten to see any of it yet. When I finished my stream last night, you'd already finished yours. So the two streams that you've done of your Big Hat Logan cosplay, I was streaming at the same time, so I'll need to make more of an effort to not stream every second of the day. Compatible or compatible? I don't know. I ain't good at no spelling. I ain't afraid of no toast. Oh man, I've made myself want toast. Toast is one of the best foods, isn't it? It's so delicious. How do I get her to spawn? Have I fucked something up at some point? Ooh. A dragonman. Exploiting the system of the game is fine. Invasion mechanics are as unfair as invasions themselves. It's wonderful. Toast attack? No, Toast would never attack because it's too delicious. If it was like Night of the Living Bread, I'd be like, ang, ang, ang. In fact, I'm sure Bread would make a movie like Night of the Living Nagash, where I'm like, ang, ang, I'm gonna eat all the bread, num, num, num. Because I do like me some toast. Oh, that's a good idea. That's right. I forget it's Dark Souls 1, so sometimes it wants you to quit out and come back. Pep, I usually hide offline, so I'll have to look to see when you're online and organise something from there. Yeah, Pep, you're gonna play some you can play some DS2 with us. Everyone else is welcome to come as well if you want to come play a Fight Club. Not to a Barbo stream necessarily, but I'd be happy to do a Fight Club. Which one is it? Look, I've got two exactly the same now. God damn it. I think it's Elena, wasn't it? Though? Elena. Elena of Avalor. That's what I named her after because I had the theme music in my head. Moana, make way, Moana, it's time you know, the village Montanu is on. Stop! Copyright! And that was such an accurate impression of the song. That it would definitely flag up the copyright. Don't mind me.
You humans always will do what you please, and I shall do the same.
She outspaced me there. Uh oh. I'm in trouble. There we go. Wondrous set ahead. Hey, Mr. Mank! Is Dark Souls 1 on Xbox dead? That's sad to hear. Moana, it's time you knew. The village of Montanu is on you. Well, that's in the old head now, isn't it? Wondrous sword ahead. I didn't get any humanity or anything, did I, for that? Because she wasn't a phantom. How are you today, Mank? Might as well have a Kindle. Why not? No, not leave. Kindle. Don't change where my cursor is for me. I'd like to see that, Pep. I'd like to see anyone do a bit more DS2, if anyone would like to join us all. We've already got a Barbo, Ali, Pep's coming, Ghost and Pass are both on DS2. Croc. Savina does DS2. Cute Vengal will hopefully be joining us at some point, if all is well. It's just good times. That 2 weapon. I think it's going well. Oh, the tracers. Yeah, I've never used them, but I've seen other people destroy me with them. What was I going to do? I was going to have a look, because that's a few souls. I don't want to waste them really. How much would that give me? So we could do one more of them, but then I'll probably end up with the same amount of souls. So let's do one of them. Yeah, that'll do it. The village of Montenu is on your knee. That's going to be in my head for the rest of the day. Thank you, Moana. Right then, happiness. Let's get out of here before I get invaded. Doing a DS2 montage bet, but I'm not too sure how well it will do, as I know people prefer to see DS3. Hey, Paddy. Whoop. You missed the Artorias fight, but I wouldn't worry about that. He killed me once, and then I just went in, tanked up to... I can't remember who it was who told me now, but someone in the chat said, if you want to make Artorias trivial, just tank yourself up. So I went in with a +10 Great Club, and full Havels except for the hat. Oh shit, I forgot there were dogs down here. I was just going to run and look at chat, but... Dogs in a Souls game, too much fun. Ew, darkness. What can I say but hey, you're welcome. That is a good film. That's sort of been the soundtrack to our summer in this house as well, because I bought the soundtrack for a £5 off Amazon. It was in some sort of daily deal or something. And I thought, oh, the girls like Moana, they might like to listen to it. And fuck me, listen to it every day. It's like, oh my god, girls, anything else? Do you want to listen to anything else? Anything. I don't care what, just anything else. It's good though, it was a good soundtrack. I'd much prefer it to Frozen, fucking hell. I thought Frozen was just like one of the most boring, arduous films ever. I think it would work if it was a Christmas film, maybe. It might be because I've seen it about 300 times though. Right then folks, I can't see me surviving the first encounter with old Calamite. Almost walked right into that one, didn't I? Oh, didn't get the shield up in time. Oh. Haha, outspaced. Oh god damn it. That gave me big damage, didn't it? It usually is, yeah. There are sometimes it goes fucking mental, but today, very positive indeed. It's because it's Dark Souls 1. Again, there's one game that makes me angry. Atari has bummed me for weeks. Think of that. And some people would pay for that privilege. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm hollow. That's fine. When you stream, does it reduce the resolution of your game on your PS4 screen? No, not at all. Because this is a PS3 for starters. But I've got a HDMI splitter that's running one HDMI cable to the laptop, which is where I can read comments and stream from, and the others go into the TV. What I did find though, I did wonder why it looks so shit on my TV but looks so good on the little laptop screen. Pardon me. And then I discovered because my darkness was turned right down, brightness was turned right down to dark, and the sharpness was way off as well. So my son laughed at you singing Moana. Oh, that's good to hear. Was it David? Hello, David! I can't remember the name of your other son. Fudge. Did I ever tell you how I got drunk once and apologised to my parents about forcing them to watch the Digimon movie when I was a kid? You did tell me that. You told me about that the day that I told you that I quite liked the Digimon movie. And you were like, what? Oh, Dark Souls dogs, why can't you just stop? If Prods and Fighters' recent oddly timed DS2 vids are any indication, most people just want to see good invasions. Last night, I think the only invasion that I actually lost in DS2 last night, like invasion, not fight, obviously I lost a lot of fights against George and Ali, but the only one I can think of that I was going to say I thought there were 3 that I actually lost was when it was that 2-on-1, and even that didn't feel unfair. Even that didn't feel like, you know, it felt like, well, that's my fault because I didn't space them well enough and I took too much damage early on and I should have rolled when da 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 da. Speaking of numerical blunt force, brute force, still makes, I don't still get it. I think what I'm about to do is that thing. Yeah, why not, eh? Let's go full easy mode on this biatch. I think the club's a bad idea possibly, but let's give it a go. Actually, let's put it on the offhand. We're going to be needing that. The village of Monty. Ah! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! And I'm gonna want some pine bundles if I've got them. Whoop! 2. It's not many. Here we go, lads. Back in the old boss clothes. Oh, shit, I was going to read the chat when I got to the bottom of the ladder, so I do apologise, people. Come on then, you overgrown gecko. Let's dance. Oh shit. Oh fuck, that still did a lot of damage, didn't it? Oh, I didn't mean to chug 3 times. This is good camera angles. Am I squashed? Who knows? Let's have one of them. Is it safe? He is squashing me on that back foot, isn't he? Shit! Oh no, it's all good. We seem to have gotten him in quite a good little combo there. That's it, Calamy. You keep that up, pal. Shit. Oh no! I forgot he does this. Wow! Oh shit. No! That's unbelievable, carry on. That was crazy. Has he not went to Hawkeye yet? Yeah, that's why he's down. You would think with a title like that he lands a parry, goes into menu and swaps weapon, right? Holy shit, is that Eucus did that? I love how much you guys I did just Crash Bandicoot, that's from watching your streams, Rocket. Damn you, Rocket! Oh man. That was a bit cheeky, wasn't it? One more hit and I reckon he'd have been done. Right, well let's fat run our way all the way back. Oh, match, is that a mid-roll? I've seen videos of that albino guy. He's hacked Dark Souls 2 or something and he's trolling Eucus with like infinite acid urns. And Eucus literally looks like he's gonna cry. I feel so bad for him. But then again, Eucus sometimes looks like he's gonna cry just when he loses a PvP match or whatnot. He's just got one of those faces, hasn't he? Right, this is fucking Dark Souls dogs. You watch, now I won't be able to get this boss. Dark Souls dogs. Oh. Dear me, why can't everything just stand still and let me kill it? ahead or behind. I don't know what time you are. It is 20 past 11 in the morning here. Oh, anyone who wants to add me on PS4 is more than welcome to. It's Nagash_unbroken. My mum... Whoop. I forgot again, you can't read the comments. As soon as you get down the ladder it starts. Wow, that's a hell of an attack, isn't it? All of my endurance. Plus a bit of health. Stop. What is this? Holy shit. Unbelievable. Whereabouts are you from again? I'm from England. I was born in Lancaster, then we moved to Suffolk when I was about 3 years old. Then about 13 we moved to Kent, and I've been here ever since. So, north, east, south. Nez. Wait, north, east. Yeah, north, east, south. Nez, indeed. Right, that time it was just an irritant. So, ignore that one doesn't count. This time for sure. I'm gonna let him come to me this time, I think. Whereabouts are you from, Paddy McIrishman? I've added the muck in there, haven't I? You're just Paddy Irishman. Across the water. What, France? You didn't die? Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-doo. You're from the wrong part of Sheffield. Oh, what's the right part of Sheffield, am I right? Oh, come on, Miyazaki. There we go. Do you think Miyazaki thinks like, oh, dogs are made of rubber, aren't they? They just bounce all over the place. How big are women? Dunno. Ask Miyazaki. They're huge. Have you ever seen one? They are massive. Huge women. What about like a woman assassin? Oh, just normal size. Just normal size. Like human size, that's fine. How big should Gwyn be? Not as big as... What do you mean? Well, she should be enormous. He should just be sort of like normal size. What about Gwendolyn? Just normal size. Actually, Gwyn's slightly bigger than normal size, isn't he? To be fair to the lad. Oh no. Oh no, we're all good. That looks sketchy to me, but there you go. Can you stand still for a mo, bro? This tactic's only going to work if he lets me get underneath him for a little bit of time. There we go. Shit. Wee swig? Why not? Sorry chat, I'll be with you in just a second. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Skedios. I feel like longswords were not the way to go for the DLC, at least. Okie dokie. Spinny camera is spinny. Again, not exactly champagne dark. Shit. This is what happened last time, people. I'm having flashbacks. I do apologise, chat. I'll be with you in a second. Oh, please don't kill me again. Fuck me. Let me get a heal off. Here we go. Hey! Praise the tanks! Oh, Calamity Ring, get that on. Definitely not. Now, if I remember right, there's a slab around here, isn't there? Right, let's have a look. I'm from the wrong part of Sheffield, that's what I read. Sent in pep. Oh, it's gone. Really, I'm German, disguised as an Irish person. Oh, really? That's a good disguise, calling yourself Paddy Irish. Paddy Irishman. It's like that time that I was a wolf in sheep's clothing. I just wore a t-shirt that said, wolf crossed out, sheep. Pop in and say hey. And that's it. I'm dead. Oh no, Mr. Mank. Mr. Mank! Don't be dead. Weapon swap, we got 2 minutes for that. He makes us wait 2 minutes for the big weapon swap. And then does a thumbs up. Who was it? You have a lot of time to open the menu and change the weapon. That's not a giant dad, it's a Havel dad. There's a subtle difference. Yeah, I've got to say that's not my favourite boss fight. It's not a bad boss fight, it just it feels a little bit tacked on, if you know what I mean. It feels a bit like they were like, oh, we need to do an extra boss. Hey Seb! Praise the tanks indeed. Happy days indeed. I understand why Yukas has become a meme. Is it Yukas who's done this amazing weapon swap you're all talking about? Because my friend group from uni consists of people from Scotland, England, Cyprus, Romania and Greece. But not any Mexicans, you racist. I'm joking. Of course I'm joking. It's just jokes, bro. Right then, let's Let's slip into something a little less made out of tank. Let's go full yellow. There we go. And now, where should we go next? I guess we should go traverse the abyss. Abyss. Oh, we are going to have to probably tank up again though, because we've got to fight the Boulder Man. The absolutely senseless Boulder Man, who's the only one of his kind, and who has no explanation for what he is or what he's meant to be. You know the guy I'm talking about? The guy with the stick? Hey, Ishimura! Ishimura, you are singing my song, sir. Oh, hang on, I can go and speak to Captain Chap, can't I? Captain Chap, who many of you call Hawkeye, but his real name is actually Captain Chap. He's captain of all the chaps. It's quite sad, actually, isn't it? Hawkeye Goth, or Go, or however you... I suppose it's like Van Gogh, isn't it? Van Gogh. Don't know. Not good with the English language. Ironic that I'm a streamer. Is that it? He doesn't give you anything. I just killed what you might call the last dragon, but it's definitely not. It's true, the only good thing about Blue Sentinels is if they come in one at a time. But I've got a video up, I think it's called Triple Blue, and it's literally, it sounds exactly what it is. I'm looking for the host in the Demon Ruins for ages. One blue comes in, I kill him. Another blue comes in, I kill him. Then, I'm still looking for the host. 3 blues come in at once, so that's 5 blues in one invasion. It's only about an 8-minute long invasion. I was looking for him for a while, but it's not like it's 35 minutes or something ridiculous. Found your phone, well played. So, and then they gank me. 3 blues and a host all gank me at once, and it's like, great one that. I guess in theory I should just get good. See, I quite like the Guardian leggings, because they're all meaty. Too heavy though. Oh, I don't need that heavy shield on either, do I? Spitter shield. Spider shield. Spider shield. Super doopy doo doopy doo. Super doo, scoopy doo, skippity doo bop, skippity bow wop bow. Skippity doo be dow wop. Scooby doo baby doo. Scooby doo baby. Oh yeah, people are watching this. Exodon, my boy. Too bad about the beads. Oh, the anal beads. That sounds perfectly balanced to me, mate. Yep. Dat covenant don't work. Dat covenant's horrible. The covenant of cowardly fuckers. And of course, is the first thing they give to you. The first covenant you come across. Oh no. Nearly died. Touch the stove. Morning, Elite. How are you, dude? How's every little thing? Is it gonna be okay? Don't worry. Right, we're gonna need Magic Shield. Magic Quest Shield we do. I miss the old bugger, I do. Oh, fuck, that came quicker than I thought it would. Fuck off for a sec. Oh, that was a freebie. Oh my god, the R2 did the thing again where it delays! No! I was like, why aren't I attacking? And then I went to block and the attack came instead. It's like, god damn. When nobody was streaming, I checked out some new people and found a little kid playing. He was level 9 of start, so I joined his world. Ah! That's quite sweet. You've got a young ward now. What's wrong with your right eye? As a mad dark spirit and kept burying him. Oh Christ! The first half of that sounded like you'd taken this kid under your wing and like summoned in and taught him to play the game and whatnot. And then it turns out no, you were just pure evil. Good though. That's what she said. What, because of her right eye? Yeah, wished Rosario whatever covenant could fight alongside another invader. You can't hurt them, but what you can do? Yeah. George has sound! Your eye hurts, that's not good. I am not a bully, X, I'm the opposite of a bully. I'm a helpful young gentleman. Oh, praise the panic. Hide. You're in trouble now, my little lamb, aren't you? I think there were only 3 regular dudes. Oh, I wanted the backstab. No thank you. Not poisoned. Have some of that. Young, yeah, sure. Yeah, young. Young at heart. Don't lie. Touch the stove. Could the pain come from a cum shot? I feel like probably not, but I don't want to put words in his mouth. Actually, I'm not going to bother tanking up. This thing's fucking horrid, isn't it? Also, explain yourself. What is it? What's it supposed to be? Oh, fuck, it didn't lock on. What is this? So apparently I'm two-handing. That's fine. It's got these stone leggings on, has it? What are you, mate? I thought I was going to miss then, that would have been tremendous. Hey, One-Eyed Ghoul, how's it going, bud? I don't know if I've ever seen you in my stream. I think I usually see you in Pass and Ghost streams. 7 out of 10 kids die from an eye infection due to being cum-shotted in the eye. I hope not kids. Think it through, Ishimura. Probably poked it somehow during sleep. My mum once, right? She's got quite long nails, like, you know, like a female. Chain leggings. Who could it be? And she went to move her hair out of her face once. Wait. And just scratched her eye, and her whole eye, like all the blood vessels got like split open, and her whole eye was like black. It's just pretty grotesque, isn't it? It's better now. This was like 15, 16 years ago. Maybe more, actually. In fact, definitely more. It was probably about 19 years ago. But I do remember thinking, like, that's fucked up. I remember thinking, get out of here, mum. That's disgusting. Get out of here with your janky eye. There. I forgot there's a bonfire down here. The bonfire. Oh, hang on. Bit of something dirty and now it's infected. Uh-oh. Is it ironic? I can't pronounce his name. Wojtax is talking about painful eye and then someone called One-Eyed Ghoul says something. It's true. That is true. Yeah, I was thinking that. We summoned you. Whenever anyone's got a hurt eye, One-Eyed Ghoul is there. By the way, if it's still painful, I'll get you checked out. A nurse. Are you a nurse? That's much better than... that makes you bulletproof, in my opinion. Well played, Obsidian Ash. Past the stick stream, that's right. I hang out there and appear sometimes like... Ooga booga. Plus yesterday's wind was strong. Sorry? So something might have blown into your eye? Which wind are we talking about? Have you made this... Is this some sort of toilet humour, Barbo? Because I will ban you from the stream. No, I won't. I wouldn't ever. What am I doing? Humanity. I want to kindle this bonfire because I think this is the bonfire. Oh no, it's not the bonfire I'm going to be using, is it? Fuck. Oh well, we'll reverse following. Might as well. I think I'm actually going to remove the club for now. In the old chasm of the abyss, where all the humanities play. Oh, something shiny over there. I'm joking. It's just jokes, bro. Right then, I did tell Simi that I would free Baby Sif, so we'll go and do that first. Am I right in thinking it's this way? That's right, there's Alva helping out. That humanity sprite needed to praise the pokes. Where have you gone now, Alva? Was it Alva or is it Alvina? Alvina, Simon, Theodore. Doop, doop, doo doo be doop, 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 doo doo be doop. No humanities brides are safe from me. Kill the young! Not often you'll hear me shout kill the young, but it will happen. Is that all of them? All the little fonkers? Ow! Oh, baby Seth. Oh, he's so cute. Hey, goof. Are they talking? They're talking dirty stuff, right? No more cum talk, people. Cum talk will be on the later podcast. Podcast? It's not a podcast, really, is it? How am I doing today? I'm doing good, bro. What straight sword is that? It's a generic, regular old straight sword infused with lightning. I've got one with fire, one that's just regular old plus 14, one plus 10 fire and one plus 5 light. I'm riding the lightning on my straight sword. Kill them while they're still young. And that's my line. I gotta tell you, I've taken the club off, so I don't really need Giant Dad's mask and Havel's ring and the Fap ring on. Where does this bring me out? Oh, this is by Marvellous Chester. Zooms in on. We've named her Giant Dad's teenage daughter. Giant teenage daughter. 'Cause Giant Dad mask, so keep it in the family, but also small girl crop top. For the fun. Just for laughs. See you later, One-Eyed Ghoul. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Gonna go play Dead by Daylight. Not a game that I'm having the interest in, but I would like to play the Friday the 13th game. Because I like Friday the 13th as a film franchise. Yes, but we've done this. Everything makes your womanhood tremble. Hopefully see you on the next one, Ghoul. I like Little Bad Humanities. Ah. I wouldn't mind if they were to make toys, that would be quite an easy like plush toy to make, wouldn't it? A baby humanity. The wee babbas. Thank you, dude. It's not the fashion I use for bosses anymore, apparently. Apparently I just havel up for bosses. Can't do it otherwise. Too much of a noob. Amnesia is a horror game. I'm hoping to stream that at some point. Because it's all about streaming now. That's what it has become. Right, can I remember which way to go? I believe I go down here. Oh fuck, I'm having flashbacks to the first time I did Manus. That's why I know the route so well. There's a dude round here, isn't there? Hello, dude. What's up, brother? You dead? Yeah? Good. Sorry, you died slowly, so I was confused. You pick up that humanity, you jump down here, you walk down here. Considering this is the place where it's sort of meant to be darkest in the world, not as dark as the Tomb of Giants. Am I right in thinking there's a slab around here? Sorry. Sorry, goof. I was right. I do like it when I'm right about stuff. Oh. Is that good? Is that a good thing? Is Manus weak to lightning? Oh well, we'll soon find out, won't we? This might not be the one, people. Humanity body pillow, think of that. Well, you're in luck, George. It's free this month. Ah, Wolf, don't be lonely. You've got us. Oh, I see, because of your bad woman blood joke. Yeah, I really enjoyed Outlast. I haven't played the second one. Right, okay, I can do 50 damage to him with an R1. I like that he's just absolutely battering me. Oh, 61 damage. Even better. It's when he does his big shout, isn't it? The R2's still not working properly, people. You go, it worked that time. Okay, R2's not going to be viable, I'm afraid. That's the one, that's the big attack. Yeah, that's me, surely. Done. Oh no! I live! Fuck off! That's the big one again. Fuck! He caught me from the very beginning. That time it seemed to do far less damage. I wonder why. Oh man. Holy shit, I'm getting none of the attack chances here. In with his old Mr. Tickle Arms, eh? Has anyone else noticed that this is not going well? Panic roll! Panic roll! Okay, people. That did not go well. Not well at all. Get a second girlfriend to stay at home for you, mental. They have Michael Myers and Leatherface, that is true actually, good point. In Dead by Daylight they do have, I'm going to call it options. Because in Friday the 13th you can only do Jason. But I think, I love Michael Myers, I love Leatherface, but I've seen Simi, who hangs out in chat sometimes, play it. And it looks to me like it's basically just their skin, they don't act like themselves. Which sounds weird now that I'm saying it, but... yeah. Actually, should we go and upgrade this? If we go and get this club to plus 15... Or we could lightning club it. Is he weak to lightning? Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? When you kindle them, they get all big and magic looking. Let's go Chamber of the Princess. The best katana in DS3 is Medea's katana. It is good, but it feels so... It's another one where it's like weapon art heavy. I don't like the weapon arts. Oh man, and I'm gonna fucking plod along, aren't I? Still gonna plod along? There we go. Whoop. Let's quickly have a look at what the best infusion to do is. Two seconds, everyone. Only scrubs use katanas. Strong words. Hello, Jin. How are you? Extra life. But it's like George always says, he probably already has. Yeah, there you go. I'm not a big fan of katanas. They are all the same. The only difference is the length. Two seconds, everyone. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, Manus doesn't have a weakness. Oh well, might as well lightening it up because it's plus 10. So, oh hang on, have I got chunks? I've only got 2 chunks. This isn't going to work at all. What's the best thing to do then? Let's run back up here. Do excuse me, folks. Mute it and then unmute it. How do I do that? Ah, there we go. 2 seconds, everyone. Doing a favour for Goof. Oh no, that doesn't mute it at all. How's that? Did that mute it? P, the Ring City patch, I say down to a P, post the Ring City patch, they're really scrub class with the current snatching. Is it the audio cutting out again? It does that. Keep talking, okay. I was talking all the time that it was muted, saying like, can you hear me now? Yeah, it muted it, awesome, awesome. That worked then, that works. To yeah, I've been going for a little over 2 hours I think now, so it's like you think you made it worse? Oh shit. It is annoying, isn't it? I don't know why it does that. Oh, it seems okay for George. Do excuse me, folks. I'm just gonna kill this guy 7 times, if that's alright with you guys. I feel like if I'm going to try and club Manus to death, I'm going to need something a bit more heavy hitting than a plus 10. shouldn't take too long though, because these knights are Gwyn's elite knights, so they're pretty dumb and slow. There we go. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. There we go. Count with me. I want to say 2 straight away then, but there is no 2 yet. Look at this beef jerky lady just running around. All gross and gammy. The problem is the face cam loads as well. Or maybe it'll work if I... it probably won't work actually, but...
Switch back to the... Sorry if that was loud, because that looks like it's peaking really badly. Now let's switch back to...
Is that any better? Is that... well, I have to keep talking, otherwise you guys won't know, will you? What a question to ask. Is that any better, people? So, I'm going to farm these chunks, and I'm going to keep trying to talk about farming chunks. Or is it far worse than you ever imagined? They are stupid, aren't they? They're just like... They give you their booty. I mean, they're slags. Booty slags. There we go. Oh, it's fun to watch someone farming on stream. Isn't it bad luck to sing Christmas songs? Not that that was obviously an original song that I'd written myself, but to the tune of a Christmas song. Oh no, is it not working again? Oh, well not. Oh, fuck. Here's Edgy. Edgy comes in and says, bad. I'm edgy. Bad. Don't fight Gwyn yet. No, no, no. Work. Bear with me, people. Don't go anywhere. How about that? Is that any better? Because quite frankly, I don't want to live in a world where you guys can't hear my sort of epic voice. And by epic voice I mean nasally whine. I mean, I don't know how you about it, to be honest. That's alright, dude, you're trying to help. Is it not working any better now? Or is it working even worse now? Could be better, could be better. Yeah, it's just the software's just shitey, isn't it? I am going to be setting up OBS, I just need to have a good practice with it, and I don't want to... The problem is, when I have the opportunity to practice with it, I want to be streaming for real, not just having a play. And when I don't stream for real, I mean, get better, not be better. Oh, is that working for you, Mank? It might, because all I did then was stop broad. You wish it could be Nagash every day. To be honest, it sort of is at the moment. I've become a bit of a strim addict. I'm addicted to strim packs. That was a Fallout joke. That was a Fallout joke. Oh, see you later, dude. Hang on. There we go. See you later, Kong. Hopefully catch you in Pass or Ghost Stream later on or whatnot. When are you next streaming, Goof? Because you're not like me, you've got like real life stuff to do. You can't just sit and play computer games all day long. Like some sort of giant man-child. Hey Voltix, how's it going, pal? Kong does not suck, how dare you? Kong was the only one who commented. I put up a video where I join a fight club in Pontiffs, and throughout the commentary I'm talking about, am I about to get ganked? Is this going to happen now? And I called the video Fear of Ganking in Pont Vegas, and Kong was the only one who got it. Or other people might have gotten it but thought that's not funny enough to even warrant a comment. That's also the Nagashmas tree. Decorate your Nagashmas tree this year. Because on Nagashmas Eve, Nagash comes into your house, and if you've been good, he'll leave you presents. Leave you humanities at the foot of your bed, but if you've been bad, you'll get dung pies. Imagine that, just me flinging boop. Saturday I think going to do an event should be fun for snipers too. And I helped with my... I've got that armor set! I've got a couple of those because I was trying to get those gloves because I wanted the complete set. I don't know why I wanted it. I never wear it, but Christ Gash sounds wrong. Christ Gash sounds something like something satanic. So I was farming them for absolutely ages, and I had something like 200 chunks. It was like insane. So I was glad I could help. And then the annoying part was when I did New Game Plus on that character, I'd gotten loads of body pieces for them and loads of leggings for them already from the farming, but it was the gloves just would not drop for me for some reason. Then when I did New Game Plus, the first Harold Knight I killed dropped his gloves. It was like, are you kidding me? Come on, bro. There it is. I was wondering, why? I was like, Exodon's gone dark, everyone. And a Black Knight sword that I don't need. Good times. Oh, no, no. One more. Sorry about this, everyone. One more. I went so fucking wrong. Forgot about the kill montage. I'll do it on something else. What are you talking about? I'm gonna remake my main character in Dark Souls 3 at some point, and start again with him and just take him to level 55 because I was working it out this morning and I think that that'll still be viable. And I regretted doing it as soon as I put the levels in. I was like, shouldn't have done that. That was silly of me. But also I don't enjoy high level invading anymore, or mid, what's it called? What's it called? The 125 level invading? I'm not enjoying that because you just come up against the same fuckers over and over again. So since I enjoy low level invading so much, I thought let's low level a build that's always done me good. A build that doesn't need parry and backstabs and anything like that. A build that can cope with the horrendous lag that game suffers from. I should do a Q&A. What does anyone want to know though? People would say like, what's your favourite film? I'd be like, Ghostbusters. I've spoken about it on the actual thing before. You mean by Q&A? Would people ask me questions about the game? You don't want to hear my reviews on the game. That was... Right then. To the Undead Parish! Where the funk is it? There it is! To the Undead Parish! It was a bait and switch. What? My birthday is February the 5th. The same day. Oh damn, who is it? There's some still.
I'm afraid you'll have to.
Not that any celebrity particularly matters. There you go. Alright then, plus 15 club. Sorry that took so long, everyone. But now we can go back on Manus without worrying too much. Do we want... No, we want township, don't we? You just get butt questions. It's all it turns into, Nagash. Butt questions. Questions about my butt. Why Dankazaki? Where the poise at, fam? I'll show you where the poise is at. We're about to huddle up. Ooh. Also going to equip that crest shield again. It's down, down. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Why is your head... From air. Hello! Hello! Say hello, please. Sorry, did I ignore you? If you already said... Have you been trying to grab my attention? Because sometimes I do miss things in the chat because I have to move my head slightly to the left. I'm using the old laptop. Is it better? Hello, hello. Who's this then? Hello, sweetheart. Have you made a tower? Wow, look at that. What did you make it out of? Trays and boxes? That's lovely, isn't it? What's Daddy's? You can't remember? Yeah, sure.
And what's his other favourite?
Green? Green? Those colours, they're all my favourites. Hang on a second. Oh! Oh, I see. So if I said... Might as well do it in a live podcast. That's my impression of you, Rocket. Think of that. He did well, didn't he? This might be a bit scary. Yeah. My younger daughter is home, everyone, so I'm going to have to go in a minute. Hey, Crust! She is adorable. Do you want to say hello?
Say hello.
Come say hello.
I'm so dead to that.
Give me a cuddle, you. Say hello. Say, my name's Faye. Go on. So stubborn. Whoops. Tell us about preschool, darling.
What did you do at preschool today?
What did you play at preschool? Who's that? Blah 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 blah. Is that your new friend? This might be a bit scary, Bibs. Can I have one more go?
It might be a bit scary.
Mummy, give Mummy big cuddles. Just silly cartoons, innit? It's not real. She is very cute. She is the cutest little person you'll ever see. And I've got 2 daughters, so think of that. Rocket Grinch art is... This? Why is it we playing this? Oh, look at that damage, people! Oh. Damage better. Speed not better. Lauren just said I'm fat rolling. I'm so proud of her. Yeah. Okay. I don't think he's going to breathe fire. I think he's going to breathe darkness. Happy days! Happiness ahead! Yeah, I do apologise about the voice, people. It's all gone horribly wrong. Should we murder Dusk? No, let's save Dusk. Oh, that's who Manus stole, because he reminds her of his lost love. Nice, isn't it? Wolfblood says he's proud of you for saying... No, she was like inside him. It's sort of fit. No. Fifth though. That's a shame. Well everyone, that's it for today. I'm busting for a wee and busting for a big squishy cuddle. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna cuddle you! I'm gonna squeeze you! I'm gonna squish you into a tiny ball! Would you like them to? Oh, do I look too greasy though, I haven't showered. Hang on everyone. Oh, she's having a go, isn't she? Sweetie pie. Say hello, people.
They look there.
Slightly up. Say bye. He appreciates it. George. Isn't it?
See there?
What are you gonna say? You gonna blow it? Fair enough. Yes, Shimura.
Lights behind us, you can't see us very
She just spotted her Halloween. Everyone, bye. See you. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you on the